Shalom, 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 shalom. Before we even get started in this listen, first and foremost, want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakah HaKadash. Secondly, want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, want to give salutations to all the Akim, that's of the hopeful elect, that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness, sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And pretty much, man, I'm going to play this video clip. This is a short video from off of Elder Apostle Har, beloved Elder Apostle Har. What is the 6-6 mark? And this right here is a video, little short video right here that we're going to watch where you're going to have these Jake. They coming in their supercars. And, you know, you got a lot of Jake. You know, they doing good, man. A lot of Jake, they doing way, way better than fucking Esau. And that's what Esau can't stand at the end of the day. Now, I don't know whether or not this is skit or this is real time, real life, real time, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know. But nevertheless, whether this is skit or not, this is how Esau, man, look upon Jake at the end of the day or whatnot with that pride, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna understand more when I play this doggone video, the pride of this goddamn fucking devil. When he see Jake with them supercars, his mind automatically thinking, oh, they must be they must be getting their money illegally in order to have these type of cars, these type of vehicles or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But this is the pride of Satan, the pride of the devil. Like, why in the fuck you worry about how Jake, you know what I'm saying, getting their money at the end of the day when you goddamn devils got y'all money by corrupt at the end of the day, man? All right, if Jake doing anything illegally to get their means or to get these nice luxury cars or materialistic things of the world, guess what, man? They're gonna be judged by Yahawah Shemouth at the end of the day. So who the fuck are you, Esau? All right, at the end of the day or whatnot, man, thinking you some fucking authority. I can't stand the pride of this goddamn devil, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You Edomites, y'all whole history, you know what I'm saying, is based off of deceit, robbery, lies, man. All right, y'all got a shameful fucking history, man. All right, y'all are corrupt at the end of the day. All right, y'all gain the whole world and y'all gain wealth by corruption at the end of the day, man. So who the fuck are you, Esau, thinking you checking some damn body? But let me play this video clip here and then we're gonna get into the scriptures, man. This fair use Esau, fair use Esau. All right.
There's these dudes, these brothers, you know what I'm saying? They obviously got money because there's some white dude that is approaching them. They were in their supercars. Me and my brothers just driving in our supercars, and this white dude approached us on the beach. I guess he wanted to know, yo, where'd you get your cars from? Where'd you get that from? Huh? Anytime black people have nice white people will be like, oh, where'd you get it from? Huh? Where'd you get that? Did you do drug deals? Were you on a corner? Were you on the block? Huh? Were you spinning the block? Is that how you got your cars? They don't realize as much hell as black people have caught in this country, there are black people that are rich, that have lots of money, that are loaded, and are richer than white people. Not all white folks are rich. Most of y'all are poor. There are a percentage of white people that you do have money from stealing most of your, you know, through legacy.
Amen, man. Rewind that part. That's a little comedian Godfrey. All right, which we believe here, Jake. He from West Africa, which we believe he's a Hebrew. He's a Hebrew Israelite, man. He a knucklehead though, but he's a Hebrew Israelite, man. You know, but hell, we will give credit where credit due. When you telling the truth and you speaking something and you speaking truth to light, at the end of the day, we will give you credit, man. All right.
White folks are rich. Most of y'all are poor. There are a percentage of white people that you do have money from stealing most of your, you know, through legacy and all that other bullshit. And the dude's like this, yo, do you know about my legacy, bro? Do you know about my legacy, bro?
Do you even know anything about my legacy?
My house is worth more than you.
I live on the...
Fuck your legacy, Esau. Fuck your goddamn legacy, man. Babylon gonna be fucking destroyed, man. So how about that for your legacy? Yahawah Shemouth is gonna destroy your fucking kingdom, man. And you going into slavery, you going into fucking captivity, man. All right, you know, okay? That about to be your fucking legacy, man. You devils gonna be like you never was at the end of the damn day, man. You some proud bastards, man. Do you know my legacy? You ain't got no fucking your legacy is shameful, all right? Okay, your legacy is full of corruption and fucking deceit and wickedness at the end of the day, man. All right, okay, all right. Y'all bastards y'all bastards, your ancestors, you know what I'm saying, that's y'all coming back in reincarnation. All right, y'all got rich off the backs of Israelites, man. Israel at the end of the day, man. All right, and slavery and free labor, man. All right, from Israel or whatnot. That's how y'all got y'all wealth, man. All right, okay. Y'all ain't gain wealth. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, in honor at the end of the day. Ain't that honorable about you damn devils? Y'all didn't gain wealth honestly. That's where I'm looking for. Y'all didn't gain y'all wealth by honesty at the end of the day. Y'all gain it by fucking deceit, man. By bloodshed, by robbery, by rape, man. All right? Nerve of these damn devils, man.
And are richer than white people. Not all white folks are rich. Most of y'all are poor.
And you know, Jake handled himself good, man. You know, because hey, if there ever was for a moment to knock Esau head off his fucking shoulders, it damn sure was a moment right here. But he handled himself correctly at the end of the day or whatnot. I mean, these some regular Jakes of the world, but nevertheless, they did handle themselves correctly at the end of the day. They already know, they can read into Esau. Esau trying to bait him, man. All right, Esau trying to bait him, man, to assault his ass at the end of the day. He ready to call 911, man. Ready to call the police. He ready to see Jake locked the fuck up at the end of the day. He can't stand to see Jake with success because his damn wife probably was drooling, man. He probably caught his wife drooling when she was looking at goddamn fucking Jake and shit, and he looking in his wife's eyes, and he seen how she probably looking at them Jakes. He was like, damn, baby, you ain't never look at me like that, you know, since I can remember. You looking at these, you know, Jake, looking at these fucking niggers. Let me go ahead, let me show them. You know, the proud of Esau, man.
There are a percentage of white people that you do have money from stealing most of your, you know, through legacy and all that other bull. And the dude's like this, yo, do you know about my legacy, bro? Do you know about my legacy, bro?
Do you even know anything about my legacy?
My house is worth more than you.
I live on the ocean. My house is worth more than you.
He said that to say.
This bastard talking about his house worth. Man, fuck you damn devils, man. You the basis of all men at the end of the fucking day, man. Fuck you, man. Talking about your house worth more than that Israelite nigga. All right, you know, even though these Jakes ain't number 2/3 at the end of the day, but nevertheless, they gonna be destroyed on this side, man. If they're not of the elect, and more than likely they probably not of the elect. But nevertheless, man, they still Israel. They gonna come back in the kingdom reincarnated. All right, they gonna die on this side, but they gonna come back in the kingdom, and they gonna be all Israel gonna be good, man. It's levels to it. They ain't gonna be on the same level as the elect of Israel, the 144,000, and the rest of the numerable multitude, which represents the 1/3, which 1/3 is the elect, that remnant that Yahawashi kept to himself, man. All right, that's gonna get delivered, all right, from that second death. But they still gonna be in the kingdom. They gonna come back in the kingdom. They gonna be good. All Israel gonna be good in the kingdom, man. All right, and we gonna rewind this moment too, Esau. We gonna rewind this moment, all right, and remind you what the fuck you said in the kingdom, man. While we proceed to fuck your ass up, man. And like I say, man, it's time and it's a place for everything. So, you know, it's still you devil's kingdom, even though you ain't got but a few seconds left in y'all kingdom. But guess what, man? That payback gonna be a mother. Yeah, y'all can finish that, man. But yeah, but y'all seeing the pride of fucking Esau, man. My house worth more than your life and all that bullshit or whatnot. Okay, whatever you say, Esau. Whatever, man. If that makes you feel good, that makes you sleep good at night. All right, whatever.
To human being, I think life is worth way more than anybody's price of anybody's house. It was almost like some slave. You know, my house is worth more than you, bro. He goes, really? He goes, how much is your house?
How much your house worth, bro?
He says, 4 million. And they laughed at his.
4 million. 4 million.
I spent that last month, mom.
Hey, 4 million last month.
They hate that. That's like the white man's thorn in the side. Like a black man with more money than me. God damn it. You play football, you couldn't have gotten it through brains. Good job, my brothers, for laughing his off. And if he would have came at you guys would have probably beat his down, because you brothers look like you could throw down, and that's why he behaved. If this is a skit, then you got me. But if not, yo, off, boy, go suck a dick.
Yeah, but that's how Esau feel, man. All right, those are real sentiments of Esau. But that was a skit or not, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got proud ass devils like that at the end of the damn day, man. So, you know, whether it's real or not, man, it's still, you know what I'm saying, that's still Esau's true nature at the end of the day, man. Okay? All right? Nevertheless, man, let's go ahead and get a few scriptures, man. These some proud ass fucking devils right here. They don't know that Yahawashi bring judgment upon them. They don't know that they in the last few seconds of their kingdom at the end of the day. They don't know they going into slavery and captivity, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Really, you Edomites, y'all ain't got shit to be fucking proud of at the end of the day, bro. All right? Let's get Proverbs 13:11, especially when y'all don't even consider y'all latter end, because y'all ain't know what the future judgment, you know what I'm saying, Yahawashi about to bring towards y'all because of y'all fucking pride, man. Think y'all gonna rule forever. All right. Hey, time gonna tell on everything at the end of the day, man. Time gonna tell. All right. Proverbs 13:11. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished. Yeah, you got them Edomites, man. Like I said, you got your money through slavery, hardcore slavery. You know what I'm saying? Putting Israel in hardcore slavery, man. All right, okay, and also, getting free labor from Israel at the end of the day, taking all our inventions that Israel created at the end of the day, and, you know what I'm saying, stealing our inventions at the end of the day, man. Okay, all right, and made millions and billions of dollars, man. All right, off the backs of Israel, even to this very fucking day, man. NBA, the NFL, the music industry is all run by fucking Jake, man. All right, sports, entertainment, all right, all of that is dominated by Jake at the end of the day. I ain't gonna say run, but it's dominated by Jake at the end of the day. And who is profiting, man? Mainly you got them fucking small hats at the end of the day, man. All right, as usual, always, exploiting Jake, man. All right, but hey, like I said, this is y'all kingdom. In but a few seconds left in y'all kingdom. But look what Yahawashi said though, man. He says wealth gotten by vanity, man. Yeah, it's vanity, man, because y'all ain't gonna be able to keep this wealth, man. All right, y'all gonna vomit all of those riches up, man. Going back to Job, which we're gonna get that too. All right, okay, but Yahawashi gonna make you vomit all them riches back up, man. But he that gathereth by labor shall increase, and that's Israel, and that's starting with the elect, man. All right, and how we're laboring, man. We pushing the word, we pushing the truth. We returning back to Yahawah, man. We're being that beacon of light. All right, you know what I'm saying? From Yahawah, man. All right, we've been that beacon of light, man. It's representing this knowledge and this truth, and that starts with the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone, the elder bishops. All right, on down to the brothers of 07 on down, man. Okay, all right, and the true affiliates, man. Okay, all right, when we shall be increased in the end, man. At the end of the day, man. All right, because you know what I'm saying, the elect, man, we're gonna be heirs with our big bro Yahawah, man. Going back to Romans, if we partake in the sufferings and if we endure to the end, man. All right, hey, we gonna be heirs, man. The elect, man. All right, starting with the body the body government of Yahawah, 144,000, man. All right, gonna be that body government, man. We're gonna be heirs with our big bro. Let's get it in the scriptures. I get Romans 8 and 16. I start with verse 16, but the point in verse 17. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahawah, the Spirit, man. Because everything is spiritual, everything is faith based on this side right here, man. All right, okay, because the scriptures, the prophecy tell you that Israel will raise back up in the last days. All right, Israel gonna, Yahawah gonna stir up our pure remembrance. All right, okay, we're gonna have that staff. All right, he's gonna bring the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom back together, and you seen that happen right before your face, man. All right, you seen it happen right before your face, man. No dead bodies waking back up, man, and standing boldly, man, standing stiffly and boldly for Yahawah's sake. So through the Spirit and bear witness, we are the children of Yahawah, man. Okay, all right. That's just one of many examples, man. All right, and you seeing it right in your face, man. You see Esau getting big scared. Esau big scared, bro. All right, well, you can see trying to demonize Israel right now, man. He been trying to demonize, but even more so, man. Okay, and his news media, like I said, like I did a video yesterday on the coverage of and several other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing a video on that little Edomite from Montana where she came across IUIC, all right, and she got offended and she tried to run him over with a goddamn fucking vehicle because they was pushing the truth. They was telling her, you know what I'm saying, or she overheard, you know what I'm saying, them going in the scriptures and bringing judgment and bringing out the judgment of Esau in the scriptures, bro. And she got offended, man. Okay. Verse 17. And of children, then heirs of Yahawah, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. See? So, you know what I'm saying? So if we suffer, you know what I'm saying, part of being of this world, you know what I'm saying, part of not being of this fucking world. All right, Yahawah brought us out of this world. So Yahawah said, man, Yahawah told us, the world is going to hate you. The world hated me. No, it's going to hate you. The servant is not greater than his master, man. All right, so we're hated. Why? For truth's sake at the end of the day, man. All right, it says, let me read verse 18. 18 good too. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Yeah, man, because this right here, you know what I'm saying? Man, time is going by so motherfucking fast, man. The days, Yahawah shorten the days at the end of the day. All right, so whatever hell You know that Yahawashi shall bring it upon us that we deserve anyway, because going back to the book of Micah, we shall bear the alienation of Yahawashi, because we deserve it. We deserve it, man. Okay? All right? And plus Yahawashi is not going to put more on us than what we can bear at the end of the day, man. All right? You know? So if we endure to the end, then guess what, man? All right? You know what I'm saying? We're going to be those joint heirs with our big bro, Yahawah, man. All right? You know? So we're going to have that rulership at the end of the day. So going back to Proverbs 13:11, at the end, you know what I'm saying, we shall be increased, man. All right. We continue on, man, in the faith, man. All right. Now, even until death, man. Okay. So let's get Job 15. Not Job 15. Let's get Job 20th chapter, start at the 15th verse. And we're going to read verse 15 on down to 23, man. All right, because Esau's so proud. Yeah, my car, my house is worth more than your life, buddy. You know what I'm saying? The proud of this fucking devil, man. But most I gonna make you cough up all these riches at the end of the day, you fucking devil. You going to slavery, you going to captivity, and you the basis of all men, man. You gonna be the lowest of the low in the slavery. I mean, in captivity upon the nation of Israel, man. The kingdom, all right, the kingdom of Israel. You gonna be the lowest of the low, Esau. All right, we gonna want to see that pride then, man. You proud devil. All right, Job 20:15. He hath swallowed down riches and he shall vomit them up again. Yeah, man, because you're going to have to come up off those riches, boy. All right, you know, all them curses of going back to Deuteronomy 30:7. You know, when the elect get beamed up in those chariots, man, all them curses going to come upon you, Esau, and these other heathen nations, man. All right, but Esau going to get it worse than the heathen nations get it, man. So all these curses going to come upon our enemies, man. And going back to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, it names all our enemies, which are the other heathen nations, which is all the heathen nations, man. All right, okay, and the name Esau as a tribe, which is Amalek, all right, and the name Edom as a whole nation at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Okay, all right. So the Most High really hate you fucking Edomites at the end of the day, man. But nevertheless, it continue on. It says, he shall suck the poison of asp, the viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter, man. Yeah, all the riches, man, that he done got by deceit. Okay. It says that which he labored for shall he restore. Yeah, most I'm gonna make you come up of all of that. You're gonna come up off of all those riches, boy. And shall not swallow it down, man. Yeah, man, you ain't gonna rule forever, you bastard. All right, you gonna have to give up all them riches, man. Cause Yahawashi only set your ass up for a duration of time. Now we coming to the end of your goddamn kingdom. Your kingdom ain't gonna be fucking forever, man. That's what you didn't consider, you devil. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, which is Israel, because he have violently take away an house which he buildeth not. We built this devil kingdom, all right? You know what I'm saying? We built this kingdom with whips on our motherfucking back, all right? Being separated from the families, all right? Our women being great, children being great, all right? The men being motherfucking great, all right? Being lied to, being indoctrinated at the end of the day or whatnot, getting no justice, all right? This devil shedded innocent blood at the end of the damn day. All right. All right. You got Jim Crow, you know, white supremacy. OK. All right. This devil will establish and still establishing at the end of the day, even though we're coming to the end of it, because he have violently take away an house which he buildeth not. Because this devil didn't get this land, you know what I'm saying, by honesty. All right. He didn't get this land righteously, man. All right. He got it in wickedness, man. He got it by deceit. You know what I'm saying? He stole it. He's stolen this land. All right. And then you slaughtered the people of this land, man. The indigenous people of this land of Gad, of the northern kingdom, of Ephraim, man. All right. Issachar, man. The northern kingdom, man. All right. You know, the Hispanic and northern tribes, man. All right. You did that in violence. Okay. Okay. It says, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently take away an house which he buildeth not. So we're reading the legacy, you fucking devil. This cracker had a nerve to talk about, you know what my legacy is. Yeah, we know what your legacy. We're reading it, man. Wickedness, man. All right, deceit, man. Okay, you know, being dishonest, man. Okay, all right. It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desire. Yeah, ain't no peace coming to you fucking devils, man. All right, ain't no but hell about Yahawashi about to bring hell upon you bastards, man. Like I say, just like we catching hell right now because we still up under these curses. Deuteronomy 28th chapter, 15 verse on down to 68. Guess what, man? All right, we coming to the end of it, man. We coming to the end, you know what I'm saying, of our captivity, man. Okay, you devils, like Scripture said, man, it's best it's best of the end of a thing than the beginning of it. All right, you know. So we coming to the end of these curses, man. But you devil's about to come to the beginning of yours. All right, we can't wait, man. It says, verse 21, man. It says, matter of fact, let me finish up verse 20. Let me read that again. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desire, man. Yeah, his kingdom, man. All right, this devil think he gonna rule forever, but nah, you sadly mistaken. Okay, think you gonna be continuing to conquer the world, all right, having all the nations enslaved up under you. Okay, think you gonna brain see-hip every damn body. Okay, you devils got another damn thing coming, man. All right, most I put a monkey ranch in your plans at the end of the day. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. All right, verse 21. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Yeah, because that's going to slavery and captivity. He gonna come up off all those riches, man. All right, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Yeah, difficulty, man. When you establishing your one world order, yeah, you gonna get it started. Most High gonna be with you on the left hand side for you to get it started because it's prophecy at the end of the day. But nevertheless, man, you're not gonna be able to fully establish it, man. There's only a time limit, man, and it's a short time limit at that, man. Okay. It says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Yeah, all them curses. Deuteronomy 30 and 7, man. All right, all them curses gonna come upon these fucking devils. Okay. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahawah shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating, man. Yeah, while you eating, man. While you up there and, you know, you ain't even in the heights of your kingdom because you know, that time, them good, the leave of the beaver, man, them days long gone, man. The golden days of Babylon, them days long gone. You at the end, boy. All right, you know, so when you establish that C-hip and mandate that C-hip, and you coming out the elect, man, that's when you literally got seconds left in your kingdom now, man. That's when it's gonna be all over for you, E. All right, and I love to tell you that. I don't hate to tell you. I love to tell you that, man. Okay, let's get let me get Deuteronomy 37 because I call that. I quoted. I ain't call it, but I quoted it. And the Lord thy God, Yahawashi, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Yeah, Esau. Okay, yeah, Esau. All them curses gonna come upon you, boy. All right, that about to be your legacy, man. All right, which gonna be shame, man. All right, that shameful spewing. All right, we gonna get that as well too. But let me get Lamentations 4:21 and 22, man. All right, Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Yeah, so-called white man, starting with the super elite, man. Okay, on down to the rest of the house of Edom. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. Uz represents Babylon today. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Yeah, that cup represents what? Slavery, captivity, and these curses, man. All right, will come upon you, boy. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Starting with the elect, man. Because this is our last captivity that Yahawashi ever going to put us in, man. All right, because after Yahawashi destroy Esau, all right, okay, and tear down and destroy his kingdom, all right, at the end of the day, Yahawashi gonna raise it. You're gonna raise starting with the elect, you know what I'm saying? You know, really starting with our big bro Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying? Because the kingdom really is Yahawashi, but by default, the elect, we heirs with our big bro Yahawashi. So it's the kingdom of Israel, and we're gonna be heirs with our big bro, and that new covenant gonna be fulfilled. Yahawashi gonna have them laws in our inward parts, starting with the elect, man. Okay, all right. When we get on those chariots, those bodies gonna be waiting for us. These old bodies, corruptible bodies, is gonna shed. They're not gonna make it on the chariots, man, because you know what I'm saying. These bodies are wicked, man. You know what I'm saying. We born in sin. These sinful ass flesh, man. All right, you know, it's corrupt, man. It's corruption. So you know what I'm saying. You know, our iniquity, like Yahawashi said, our iniquity, and going back to Isaiah 59, kept us separated from Yahawashi. So we're gonna have those super terrestrial bodies, man, and the law's gonna be in the inward part, and all Israel gonna be righteous. We're not gonna go off anymore at the end of the day or whatnot. So Yahawashi gonna have those super terrestrial bodies waiting for us, them heavenly bodies waiting for us on the chariots, man. Okay, so we're not gonna go off. So this is our last captivity right here. So Israel, going back to Isaiah 45 and 17, Israel gonna be a world without end, an everlasting kingdom, a world without end, man. All right, roughly paraphrasing. Finishing up, it says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. See,
All right, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna be righteous, man. Our law's gonna be written out inward parts, man. We're gonna be Yahawashi gonna program us to only know righteous. We're gonna be all righteous at the end of the day. All of Israel, man. When 2/3 come back in the kingdom, they reincarnate back in the kingdom. They're gonna be righteous, man. All Israel gonna be righteous, bro. All right, no Israel is gonna go off anymore, man. Okay. It says he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins, man. All right. You know, so Esau, you gonna get it, man. It's gonna be all bad for your ass, man. We can't fucking wait, man. All right, and we gonna relish in that, bro. All right, and we gonna boast. We gonna be boast. You think Jay be boasting now, and we still in slavery captivity? How much more are we in the kingdom, bro? We gonna boast against you fucking devils, man. We gonna show you what real legacy is, man. All right, cause you devils done stole our history, man. You identity thefts. You stole our history, man. You devils ain't shit, bro. You ain't fucking shit, man. All right, you know, the most accomplished, the most righteous, all right, you know what I'm saying, people on this planet, all right, the most intelligent, okay, all right, the most superior people on this kingdom and on this planet is Israel, man, all right, whether you devils want to admit it or not, man, it don't matter, but you devils, y'all are low, like I said, y'all are lowest of the low, man, you know, fuck Esau. Habakkuk 2:5-6, man, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Y'all seen the proud, man. Y'all seen the proud of this fucking devil talking to them jakes, bro. All right, just one example, okay? Neither keepeth at home. Yeah, the devil, that's why the devil got U.S. embassy throughout the whole world, man. All right, he can't stay put, man. It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell, all right, the grave, all right, and is as death, see, as is death, man. All right, because that's what this devil brains, nothing but fucking death, man. And cannot be, and look at his history, man. Look at his fucking history. I ain't got to explain. Look at this so-called white man's history, bro. Since he came over here to the Americas, you can go, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can go, way in the past, man. You go beyond America. You can go way before he came to America. But a lot of you niggas don't know that fucking history, man. All right, when you know what I'm saying, he devils. We start with Alexander the Creep. You know what I'm saying? When they got in rulership, and when Alexander the Creep, when he passed, and his generals took those crowns and put on their heads. 4 generals took them crowns and put on their heads. What happened? Scripture and going back, First Maccabees tell you wickedness was multiplied in the earth, man. All right, so the devil always was a fucking damn devil, man, from the beginning, from the serpent in the garden, which was Esau. All right, you know, from Cain, which was Esau. All right, when he reincarnated, came back as Esau, man. Because Cain, what the scripture tell you, that wicked one, man. All right, he's a fucking devil. He killed his brother without cause at the end of the day. Who that sound like? Fucking Esau all fucking day, man. Okay, the works of the devil, which is Esau. All right. It says, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. Yeah, because the devil is in rule. He's in rulership. Scripture tell you, you know what I'm saying, his blessing was gonna be the sword, man. And that's how he was gonna get the fatness of this earth, man, through the sword, man. All right, you know, but we coming to the end of this devil's kingdom. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe, which is destruction, to him that increaseth that which is not his. Yeah, this devil stole everything he got, man. All right, and got rich off the backs of Israel, man. All right, so it says, woe, destruction to this devil, man, because he ain't considered, oh, these people I put in slavery, I put into captivity, these people that I'm slaughtering at the end of the damn day or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I indoctrinated at the end of the day. Okay, all right, these people that I defiled the inheritance of Yahawashi, hey, guess what, man? These God-chosen people right here, and they're going to be a price to fucking pay. We're going to be your fucking blood, you damn devil. You know what I'm saying? For putting my hands and for the affliction of God's chosen people, Israel, man. You devils got a big price to pay. You're going to have 1,000 years to pay for it, man. Before Obadiah 1:18 kick in. Y'all can read Obadiah 1:18. That's the death penalty for Esau as a nation after he serves hardcore slavery and captivity. And to him that laddeth himself with thick clay, man. All right, you know, see, so that thick clay represents that that debt, man. Okay, all right, and that's what this Babel. Look at that damn debt clock, man. All right, look how many trillions of dollars in debt this devil is, man. Okay, because the dollar ain't backed by anything, man. So we coming in the time of that digital currency, man. Okay, all right, that's right there around the fucking corner. That's the end of fucking Esau. But let's jump down to verse 12. Woe, all right, destruction again. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and how he established America by blood, man. We all know that history, man. What he did to the Gadites, the so-called Native American Indians, the Taino Indians, so-called Puerto Ricans, Issachar. We know that fucking history, man. Okay, what he did to the Negroes, the Southern Kingdom, all right? You know, the Jamaicans, the Haitians. What he's doing now, deporting on the Northern Kingdom. He's still shedding innocent blood, man. All right, you know, dropping on the Northern Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Off them cargo planes, all right? Still cuffed, hands cuffed, feet cuffed or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Chain up, you know, in the damn ocean. They body washing up on the ocean or whatnot. You fucking devils, man. You got a lot to pay for, boy. Woe to him, destruction, that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity, man. That's what Esau does. Behold, it is not the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, Yahawashi because Yahawashi sent the prophets out B times early, start with the Elders Apostles, the bishops, on down to us and all the true affiliates, man. This word and the truth, all right, that Yahawashi instilled and trusted us with, man, giving this knowledge and understanding too, through HaKadash. All right, for this word and this truth in this ministry to go throughout the four corners, man. And then the end shall come, man. So we in that time at the end of the day. So the earth is filling up with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, Yahawashi, man. Okay? As the waters cover the sea, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. That's what Esau does, man. All right, in order for Jake to get rich in this society, to get rich and be entertainers, all right, to be the top sports athletes and get that big ass multi-million-dollar contracts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jake gotta fucking sell out. They gotta participate in wicked ass fucking rituals. They gotta participate in blood sacrifice, man. All right, you know, they gotta continue on the forward Jake, make Jake go off, man. All right, they have Jake. They'll put up wicked Jake to influence the, you know what I'm saying, other Jakes that's out there. The, you know what I'm saying, the poor Jake, the poor of the Jakes. You know, this is what you want to aim for in order to be rich, in order to make it. This is what you got to do, man. All right, and niggas be willing to do that. A lot of these damn niggas know, they know about the Illuminati. They know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? The wickedness you have to participate in, the homosexuality, like I said, the blood sacrifice, the eating of goddamn animal feces and all other wicked abominations they got to participate in. And Jake's still willing to do that for the crumbs off Esau's table because they see their favorite celebrity, which the idol worship, you know what I'm saying? You know, if they see they so-called rapper rapping about drilling, going on spinning the block, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what niggas want to do, they want to spin the block. They gonna mimic what they see. And who set all that shit up, man? Who run the music industry? Who runs the movie industry? Esau, small hats at the end of the day, man. All right, put a damn Jake celebrity in a damn McDonald's or Burger King or fast food commercial, eating an abominable burger with bacon on it, man. Eating a cheeseburger with fucking bacon on it at the end of the day, man. You know, even though cheeseburgers, man, that shit number fucking fat. We supposed to eat that shit no damn way. But nevertheless, this damn devil put damn bacon on every damn thing or whatnot and have Jake promoted. All right. So you know what I'm saying? So what this devil's doing? Putting drugs in Jake's neighborhood. All right. Then make movies and shit, you know, like Scarface and shit, where Jake will be mimicking, man, and filling up them prison systems, man. So Jake's looking at damn what it is, that Nino Brown, man, the Carter and shit or whatnot, mimicking that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean not Carter, New Jack City, because the Carter was a building them niggas were trapping out of. Yeah, New Jack City. Make movies like New Jack City, Boys in the Hoods. What that movie, colors, you know what I'm saying? Jake wanna damn had the blue bandanas, the red bandana, setting up the Snoop Dogg, the gangster rap, Dr. Dre, playing the beats and shit. You know, so-called playing it. He took credit for it, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? They push that nigga culture on Jake, man. And then Esau go back to Yahawashi, look at your people. But you damn devil set up every damn thing, man. You promoted everything, all right? You promoted them. You gave them a pass to be wicked at the end of the day. You fucking devils, man. Throw the brick and hide your hand. That's how Esau give it up, all right? Verse 16, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. So all the wickedness of Esau is Illuminati, secret societies, all right? Knowing who this devil is according to the scriptures, he's the wicked third category of man. Going back to 2 Thessalonians 2:8, the wicked had to be revealed, man. In his time, then the end shall come. So he's being revealed, man, by who? The mouth of the prophets, man. Yahawashi, and also Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying, allow Edomites, his fellow Edomite brothers, to be whistleblowers and sound that trumpet, man. Let them know, like a prime example, like Austin. What is his name? What, Austin Culture or whatever? You know, I think that's his name. The devil that wrote a book, The 13th Tribe. Pretty much, he was stating that, you know, if you so-called small hats are of the tribe of Israel, it must be a 13th tribe, which he know it in the 13th tribe. He knows 12 tribes of Israel. I think what, Austin Culture or whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. But nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was a goddamn small hat, and that's one example. This damn devil, you know what I'm saying, bringing out facts that, hey, we're not the people of Yahawashi Double, man. Okay, but it's no coincidence. You know, they silenced his ass, man. You know, he put his ass to death though, right? You know, he died with a damn bullet in his head, right? Okay, tell you, boy, these devils. It says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory." Yeah, man. Talking about my legacy. Yeah, man, because you gain everything by corruption, by deceit, man. All right, you know, through trickery at the end of the day, bro. All right, so ain't nothing proud to boast on that you got everything by deceit, man. What that to be proud of, you fucking devils? All right, that's like somebody, you know, took a test, but you cheated on the test and shit. You brag, yeah, I passed it. Yeah, you cheated. Anybody can pass, they cheat. You cheated, all right? You know, you don't get no fucking credit for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you cheated, man. Okay. It says, "Thou art filled," and what Esau did, he ain't but a fucking cheater, man. "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered." All his wickedness, man. "The cup of the Lord's right hand, Yahawah right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing." Yeah, shameful, because by the prophets bringing out your devil's history, man. That's why y'all That's why y'all put that tag on Israel. And y'all don't even say the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all talk about some black Hebrew Israelites. Y'all call us the T word, a hate group. Y'all compare us in comparison to the fucking KKK, even though we ain't put no Edomite to death, or any nation, or anybody to death for that matter. You know what I'm saying? We ain't go around terrorizing people. We ain't go around burning crosses in people's yards. So how the fuck can you compare us to the fucking KKK? But that's the devil being the fucking devil, man. Putting that narrative out there, you know, calling us a hate group and shit and all that madness. You know, grapers, all those lies, man. But anyway, it says, but the shit ain't fucking working though, E. Your lies ain't working, man. It says, "The cup of the Lord's Yahawah right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory," man. That's right, man. So you devils ain't got shit to be proud of at the end of the day, man. That we're talking about, you know, my legacy. Yeah, we read your legacy, man. All right. Okay, a shameful one, all right.